Should be live. We all good. We right back at it. Technical difficulties, family. I think the enemy is jiggling with mic check, mic check. I see Alicia Edwards in the building.
I can hear you.
You hear me?
Yep.
All right, cool. Just beat y'all back in the building. I see Sister beat y'all.
Shalom.
Shalom. Sister Valerie beat y'all back in the building. All right, let's wait on Sister Zipporah. Can I be heard loud and clear? We good?
Yep.
Yes.
All right, cool.
What about, girl?
People crying.
I like your scarf of coaching TikTok. Hold on. Okay. Welcome back.
Zipporah in the building. Okay, y'all good. Other tab. Should be cool. Says Zipporah all good.
Yep.
All right, hold on. Dang. Just lost this PDF again. PDF, well, real quick. There it is. All right, y'all, let me scroll down to chapter 8. Get back there. All right.
What did you say? I'm sorry.
The last words y'all heard was water.
Water. Yeah, plural.
Dang, why is that doing? Everything break up.
Yeah, you're breaking up.
Yeah. Can't hear you. Or are you saying something? Oh, he's not speaking.
It's showing he's muted again.
Y'all hear me now?
Okay, yay.
We can hear you, but you still kind of.
I'm kind of up or something.
Go ahead.
All right. All right, we down here. We right under
There we go.
see. All right, we on page 60. We on page 60. We on the right. We still going over the vocabulary. All right. The next word that we have, we on the right side. Next word we have is the word for war or battle. And you got milkama, or you got milkamote. One is singular and one is plural. So to say war or battle, you would say milkama. You say wars or battles, you would say milkamote. Can you hear me?
Yes.
We on page 60.
I'm trying to, you gotta scroll down a little bit on the vocabulary list.
Page 60.
Chapter 8, right?
Yes, ma'am. Chapter 8, page 60. The top of page 60.
Okay. Okay, so you all went over the vocabulary already. Okay.
You didn't catch the other words?
Yeah.
We don't have to go back over that. Okay, I thought you was in with us. Okay. Well, let's go back over this vocab. We go back over this vocab. We at the bottom of page 59. The bottom of page 59, all right?
The last thing I heard was water.
Yeah. Yeah, water. Okay, well, let's go over to the left side. The left side of the vocabulary list on page 59 at the bottom of it. All right?
Okay.
The next word is the word for until or as far as, and that word is odd. Odd. Like you was calling somebody an oddball or something. Odd. Odd. Or something's odd and not even. Odd. All right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, the word down from that is im. Im. That's aleph mem. Im. And that's the word you would use for with. Im. Im. That's also another word for what? Who knows?
Like grandma, or Elohim, or I don't know.
We went over, I believe we went over that word already before. Not im, like not ema, like aleph mem, like you say for your mother or something like that. But I believe we went over this. This is the word for something else too, ain't it?
Wait.
Im. I thought we had that word already. Unless I'm tripping. Let me go back some.
I don't think so.
We ain't had that word yet, big y'all. You sure? Let me see. I think we had that word before. Let me go back to chapter 6. Right here.
Yum.
Let me see.
Is people, right?
Yeah. How you spell that though? How you spell? It's the same spelling, ain't it?
Yeah, but the vowel.
Yeah. I'm saying it's still spelled ayan mem. You pronounce it different. Is people, but im is with. But notice,
Okay.
it's the same letter. It's in your it's in your vocab for chapter 6.
Yeah.
It's in your vocab for chapter 6. You're gonna run into it. Like the word for name is Shem, right? And Shem also is for to say there, like right there. You know what I'm saying? They say Sham or Shem, but it's still spelled the same. You know what I'm saying? Just wanted y'all to see that and trip off that. Trip off that. The same letters are used to describe people, and it's also used to describe with.
Malachi, you said that a lot of times people don't use the vowels in the Hebrew.
Yeah.
So if they're not using vowels when writing it, how would you distinguish one from another?
That's a good point. And whenever we sit down and rap with brothers that don't use vowels, this is something you would bring up. Well, how do you say people? They'll say Alma. Well, how do you say with? Alma. Well, how do you distinguish? How do you distinguish? Excellent point. And that would be something if somebody was to ask you, well, why do you all use vowels? This would be a good topic to bring up. This would be a good word to bring up. You know what I'm saying? How do you say, how you differentiate between people and with if you're not using vowels?
Right.
Good point. Good point. You caught that, Sister Alicia Edwards. Good job. Good job. All right. The next word down is a verb, and it's asa. Asa. All right. It's ayan shin hey. Ayan shin hey. Asa. Notice the dot at the top of the shin is on the left side, so you wouldn't say a sha, you say asa. S, asa. And it means to do or to make. Like when the Most High said in Genesis 1:26, let us make man in our image. The root word for make is asa. It's right there in Genesis 1:26. Whenever you get to reading the text, you'll see it. The root word right there is asa. The next word down is the word for voice or sound, and it's kol, or some will say quol. Kol, and it means voice or sound. Voice or sound. When the Most High's voice is being described, is that Psalm 29 or Job 37? When it's talking about the voice of the Most High, how it thundereth, that's the word there for it. Kol. Kol means voice. Kol, voice. All right. The next word is the word for see, like with your eyes see, and not see as in water. See with your eyes. And it's the resh, aleph, and hey. Resh, aleph, and hey. See. See. All right. Now we're going down to the top of page 60. We on the right hand.
Well, you have to pronounce that.
Would it be Ra?
Yeah, Ra or Ra'ah. Ra or Ra'ah. Notice when we're dealing with the verbs, they're breaking them up so you can see them. Notice they got little dots in between them. Whenever it's a verb, they break them up. But then when we get down to the text, it's not broken up. All right. We're at the top of page 60. We're on the right paragraph, or the right side, should I say. And it's the word for war or battle. And it's milkama or milkamot. One is singular, one is plural. So if you want to say wars or battles, you would say milkamot. If you want to say war or battle singular, you say milkama. 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 Now trip off this. Quick Jewel. If you look at milkama, right, the singular word for war or battle, if you take the mem away from the front of it and the hey from the end of it, what word is that?
The word for bread, lakim.
There you go, lakim or lakam. And it's deep high. Another Jewel for Hebrew. Most wars are fought because you done took food from somebody. You know, from food or from bread. Most wars are fought because resources or bread or food is being taken away. So they go to war. You know, the word for war battle actually means from bread, or from food, meaning someone's taking food from somebody. So naturally war has to arise because you have to feed your family. You understand? So milkama, or milkamo. All right, the next word down. You got the word for judgment, law, or justice. You got mishpat, or you got mishpatim. One is singular and one is plural. All right. Also, judgment or judgments is when the Most High says He's going to bring judgment to the nations. That's the word that's there. Or even when you read the scriptures where it say the Most High shall plead with all nations, you start thinking that means He's going to beg everybody to serve Him. The word for plead actually is the word for judgment or justice. The Most High is going to bring judgment to everyone. And when you read about He's going to plead with the nations, it says He's going to judge the nations if the nations continue in their wickedness. All right. So that's mishpat or mishpatim. All right. Judgment, law, or justice. Let's go to the left side. Left side. It's the word for a gate in Hebrew, or a gate side. You got sha'or, or sha'arim. Gate or gates. Next word down. You got and Shaw is spelled Shin Ayan Resh. Shin Ayan Resh. All right. Mishpat for judgment is spelled Mem Shin Pei Tet. That's for the the YouTube family that's following along. All right. The next word down is field. All right. It's Sade. Yeah, I remember like old girl used to sing back in the day. Sade. Sade.
Yeah.
Her name is Hebrew. It means field. Sade. All right. So if you want to say fields, you would say sadot. Sadot. All right. Everybody understand?
Yep.
All right. Let me check the comment board real quick. Make sure we all good. Bing, bing. Man, Portia in the building. Shalom, sheep, bro. Sister Portia that studied with us here in the STL. She says she's still in chapter 5. Catch up, sheep, bro. Email me if you got any questions. It's all good. Wardy P in the building. What up, he, bro? Let me see who else on there. Sister Daniela, of course, she's faithful in this deal. She on her business. All right, that's what's up. All right, let's get into it. We right up under vocab in the top of page 60. It says the word ma has 3 different spellings. There is no difference in the meaning of the forms. So when I say 3 different spellings, it's going into the vowels underneath it. All right, you got ma, or me. Ma, or me. But there is no different meaning in either form. So it means ma means what, like a question, or how. All right. You'll see that all throughout the scriptures, even in Psalms, when David is asking the Most High question, ma. All right. The words mayim and kol are usually collective nouns, which means that they have both singular and plural meanings in one form. Whenever you see a noun that has only one form, it is probably a collective noun. Let's read that again. The words mayim and kol are usually collective nouns. What does that mean? Which means that they have both singular and plural meanings in one form. One form. So that's how they written out. You won't see them written no other way. That's all I'm saying. It can be singular or it can mean plural. And being that it can be singular or plural is called a collective noun. All right. Now, if you see a noun that has only one form, it is probably a collective noun. Y'all understand that?
Mm-hmm.
They're just meaning it's written one way, whether it's singular or plural. It's written one way. All right, and it either can be singular or plural. The technical Hebraic term for that is a collective noun. Right, so y'all might want to highlight that. The direct object. A very simple Hebrew sentences can be made using only a noun and a verb. All right, the king remembered. Hamalek Zakor. Simple sentences can also be made using only a verb form. No doubt, like Shemati, I guarded. Amata, you stood. Simple sentences can be made more complex by adding an object indicating whom the king remembered or what I guarded. So it said, Hamalek Zakor Bang. The king remembered a son. All right. Shemati direct. I guarded a road. In the sentences above, the words bane and direct are called direct objects, right? Because you're being specific. It's not just saying the king remembered. It's saying the king remembered what? Who did he remember? He remembered a son, all right? It's not just saying I guarded. It's what did you guard? You guarded the road. But when it's being, when the object is being specified, it's called a direct object, all right? In the sentences above, the words bane and direct are called direct objects. The direct object of a sentence is the thing or person upon which the verb acts. The direct object of a sentence answers the question, what or whom. That's an excellent way to understand that. You want to know what a direct object is? The direct object of a sentence answers the question what or whom. Like if I say I guarded, what did you guard? Oh, okay, I guarded the house. Oh, the direct object is the house. I remembered, who did you remember? Oh, I remembered my son. The direct object must be your son. Okay? Definite and indefinite nouns. As you remember, a noun can be made definite by adding a hey to the beginning of the word. Proper nouns, names of people and places, are definite by nature. Read it again. As you remember, a noun can be made definite by adding a hey to the beginning of the word. Proper nouns, names of people and places, are definite by nature. All right, so indefinite, each, a man. All right, definite, ha each, the man. Definite, Dawid. So you don't need to put a hey in front of David. David is automatically definite. All right, you won't say the David. It's David. All right. Indefinite, ear, city, the city, high ear, definite. Yerushalayim. You won't say the Jerusalem, you just say Yerushalayim, Jerusalem. All right. Below are the rules for how to spell ma. Ma. All right. Before most consonants, what equal ma? Before in the left and the resh, what equal ma with the plus sign? All right. Before ket and ayan, what equal me? Like egg, me. Before hey, what equal ma or me? And again, unless the homework is specifying it, the homework is gonna prep you for the next chapter. So even if you don't get that right off the gate or whatever, don't worry about all that. The whole thing is you know how to read, write, and understand what's being conveyed on the paper. All right, so you can highlight all that, circle it, do what you need to do. But if you don't remember if it's gonna be a ma or a med because before a resh or an ayan, you'll catch that as we go. The homework and the exercises is what you focus on because it prepares you for the next chapter. All right, so don't beat yourself up. I said ma, not med, but it means the same thing. It means what? It means how, so don't beat yourself up. All right. We got daughter, bots. We got the daughter, hot bots. We got roof, meaning roof. All right. Definite and indefinite objects. The direct object of a sentence can be a definite or indefinite noun. The direct object of a sentence can be a definite or indefinite noun. The king remembered a son. Indefinite direct object. The king remembered the son. Definite direct object. Because the king remembered the son. That's all it's going into. All right. You sent bread to Jerusalem. Indefinite direct object. You sent the bread to Jerusalem. Definite direct object. He guarded Jerusalem. Definite direct object. They remembered Abraham. Definite direct object. Let's get into it. The word et. In Hebrew, when the direct object is a definite noun, it's usually preceded by the word et. The word et has no translation in English. Now, look, this is not et like you saying you. All right. Now, how you would say ut for the woman or ata for the man when saying you. This is something totally different, even though it's spelled the same way. All right. Now, when you get into the Hebrew text, you're going to start seeing this right here. This was called a direct object. All right. This direct object is usually preceded by the word et. The word et has no translation in English. Remember that. Remember that, because somebody's trying to tell you it's an extra the. It's an extra the. All right. But I'm going to drop a jewel on y'all. All right. The aleph is what letter in the Hebrew alphabet?
First.
And the tav is the what letter in the Hebrew alphabet?
The last.
The first and the last, huh?
I can't understand you.
You got, can you hear me now? Can you hear me speaking?
Yes.
Can everybody else hear me?
Yes.
All
Really
right.
breaking up on my.
Zipporah, can you hear me? Zipporah,
I can't hear anything. You're breaking up.
can y'all hear me? Hello? Yahoo?
Yahoo.
Yahoo.
Yeah.
I heard somebody saying Yahoo. I heard a couple Hebrews saying Yahoo. Can y'all hear me? Zipporah, you
Yeah.
looking like
Yeah.
you can't hear me. She just tried to say Yahoo. Zipporah. It may be that computer.
I don't know.
Man.
Mine or not.
Sister Alicia Edwards, can you hear me?
Yes.
Sister B. Yah, can you hear me?
Yes.
Sister Valerie Yah, can you hear me?
Mm-hmm. Indeed.
Sister Zipporah, I think it's your computer, bro. I think it might be your computer.
But
I couldn't even hear what you was breaking up.
okay. I'm gonna try something different.
I just heard you. You just came through clear.
Yeah, because you're in and out. Sometimes you're clear and sometimes you're not.
All right. Can you hear me now, though?
Yep, I can hear you right now.
All right. We right here at the word et. All right. Now, this is also used to describe, like to say you. You see et, it can mean you, masculine, or we say atah, or et, ut, which means you, feminine. Atah, you, masculine. This right here has nothing to do with that. This right here is just the word et. And once you get into the Hebrew text, when you start reading the scriptures in Hebrew, you're going to see this all over what's called the Old Testament in Hebrew, saturated in it. All right. Now, the crazy part is this just said that it has no translation in English. No translation. All right. Some folks try to say it's an extra the, but how do you say the in Hebrew? Who knows?
Ha.
Ha. Ha is how you say the. Like by Hashem, in the name, right? Ha is how you say the. What position or what letter is the left in the Hebrew alphabet? The left is what letter? The first is the first letter, right? And the tav is what letter?
The last.
The last.
Wow. Wow. Let that sink in for a minute.
Right.
Let that sink in for a minute, all right? Because
Alpha and Omega.
there you go. You caught it. You caught it. Because the Messiah, remember, in the beginning was the word. All right. If you got Aleph and you got Tav, that's dealing with the entire Hebrew alphabet. That's Aleph through Tav. All right. That's all the letters. And letters make up words. Okay. So when you reading this, when he say the volume of the book is written of me, when he say I'm the first and the last, and in the beginning was the word, and then the Hebrew equivalent for Aleph is Alpha, the Hebrew equivalent for Tav is Omega. You see that? So he letting you know I'm the first, the last, the beginning, the end. I'm the word of the Heavenly Father. Right? And letters make words. And you learning the letters of the Hebrew language. In essence, you learning about the Son of the living power or the Son of the living air. You see what I'm saying? So when you get to read this, when you get to read this Hebrew text, you're going to be seeing it all over the place. It all over the place. All right? You're going to be like, dog, look at that. It'll say Genesis 1:1, Bereshit bara Elohim et. Remember the Sabbath day and keep it holy. It'll say Zakor et Yom HaShabbat Laquachu. Like every word in the scriptures, et. Mighty funny it says it has no meaning in English, right? But when you get into the text and start seeing this everywhere, and the Messiah himself tell you, I'm the first and the last. I'm the Alpha and Omega. I'm the beginning and the end. Right? What he's saying is I'm the Aleph and Tav. You see? Blew my mind when I started reading the text. I'm like, wow, that's deep. For him to say that, you know what I'm saying? And then for us to start studying the language, and it's all over the place to where they can't even tell you what it is. It's just there. All right? Well, let's get into it, though. In Hebrew, when the direct object is a definite noun, it is usually preceded by the word et. The word et has no translation in English. It is simply used to mark direct objects when they are definite. The word et is sometimes spelled eight, when we use the more common spelling et. The word et helps you find the definite object of a Hebrew sentence. When the direct object is not definite, the word et is not included. All right. So the king remembered the son. That's indefinite. It says Hamelech Zakor Bang. All right. The king remembered the son. It says Hamelech Zakor Et Habang. All right. So its clue is to show you that it's something definite. It's something definite in the sentence. All right. You sent bread to Jerusalem. Shalakta lakim li Ushalayim. You sent the bread to Jerusalem. Shalakta et halakim li Ushalayim. He guarded Jerusalem. Definite. Hu shamar et Yerushalayim. They remembered Abraham. Definite. Haim zakru et Abraham. The word et in Hebrew sentences. If a sentence has more than one definite direct object, the word et precedes each one. So each definite, it precedes each direct object. All right. So it says if a sentence has more than one definite direct object, the word et precedes each one. Abraham shalak et ha'ish wa et ha'isha wa et hanaor la'ir. So Abraham sent the man and the woman and the young man to the city. Oh, okay, yep. Since the words in Hebrew sentences can appear in any order, the word et helps make complicated sentences easier to understand and translate. Don't come out that room no more. Go back in that room. You just used it. Go back in that room. Go ahead, man. Come here. Come on, man. Don't come out that room no more. All right. The father guarded the young man. Ha'ab shamor et hanaor. Or et hanaor shamor ha'ab. In biblical texts, when et is spelled with the A sound, it sounds alone as a word. When et is spelled with the S sound, it is attached to the next word with a makef, meaning a dash. Remember, the primer does not include the makef in this text. All right. So David remembered Abraham. Dawid zakor et Abraham. Or I could say et Abraham zakor Dawid. All right. The verbs haya, asa, and ra'ah in the perfect tense. Here we go. All verbs have the same endings in the perfect tense. However, when the 5 guttural letters are part of the verb root, various changes happen. In this chapter, we are introducing 3 verbs that all end in hey, haya, asa, and ra'ah. Compare the perfect tense forms of haya with the perfect tense forms of the verb shamor. Memorize the perfect tense forms of haya. All right. Now, this right here, I ain't gonna lie. When I first went through it, it kind of threw me. It threw me off. Like when I first went through this. You know what I'm saying? Because the hayah is constructed in so many different ways. But again, if we just focus in on it and go over the exercises, you'll get it. Don't trip off of it. All right. So we're gonna start with God. Okay. God is Shamar. All right. So to say I guarded, how do you say that, Sister Zipporah? I guarded. Can you hear me, Sister Zipporah? Sister Valerie, how do you say I guarded?
Smarty.
Shamarti. To say I was, using the verb hayah, I was. Who want to take a crack at that? Beat ya. How would you say I was?
Haiti.
Hayiti. Good job. Hayiti. All right. How do you say you guarded, Sister Alicia? You guarded masculine. How you say that?
Shamarta.
Yep. How would you say you were masculine singular?
Ayita.
Good job. All right, Sister Zipporah. Okay, you can hear us. How do you say you guarded, but you talking to a woman? You guarded. Shamarta. How would you say you were feminine singular? Hayit. Yep, there you go. All right, how do you say he guarded? Sister Beat ya. How would you say he guarded?
You would say he Shamar.
All right, now how would you say he was?
Yeah.
Hayah, he was. All right. How do you say she guarded, Sister Alicia Edwards? How do you say she guarded?
Shamara.
There you go. Now how would you say she was?
Hayita.
Is that a she underneath that? Yeah, you said Hayita. Hayita. All right. Sister Valeria, how would you say we guarded?
Shamarnu.
Shmornu, right. How would you say we were?
Hyenu.
Hyenu. Good job. All right. Sister Beat Ya, it's on you, Shebrew. How would you say you all guarded talking to men? Shamar Tim. Okay, how would you say you were or you all were? Yeah, Shamar Tim for you all guarded. How would you say? Me? Yeah, I can hear you. You were. How you say you were? Plural.
That is Hayitim.
Yeah, Hayitim. All right. How would you say you guarded or you all guarded speaking to a group of women?
Martin.
Okay. How would you say you were, plural, speaking to some women?
Hayitim.
Good job. All right. They were, you would say smart, you would say Shamru. You say they were, you would say Hayu. All right. Notice that it's two yods in between all that for the most part of them, when you're doing the hayah and the construct. There's two yos in between all of them, except for he was singular and she was, and then the last one they were. Everything else has two yos in between the hey and the, you know what I'm saying, the next letter or whatever. I ain't gonna lie, when I first started doing this, that was very like confusing to me. I'm like, man, how is they, you know, but you'll get it. Don't let that bring you down. You'll definitely get it. The verbs of sa, ra'ah are conjugated very much like haya. For the exact spelling of these verbs, see the verb spelling chart on page 373, cheat sheet, answers to the test in the back. All right. Uses of ad, asher, and et, asher, et. The verb haya and the word et. The verb haya be does not take a direct object. Therefore, it does not take the direct object maker et. He saw the man. Who ra'ah et ha'ish. He saw the man. He was the man. Who haya ha'ish. All right. The king remembered Abraham. Hamelech zakar et Abraham. The king was Abraham. Hamelech haya Abraham. The uses of asher and et, the direct object maker et, is sometimes followed by the word asher to mean that which or what. I remembered what I did. Zakwati et asher ashiti. Zakwati et asher asiti. I remember that which I did. So it can say I remember what I did, and then, or I remember that which I did. The uses of asher and ad. The phrase ad asher is an idiom meaning until. So when you see them combined, it's an idiom. It just means until. All right. Ad asher, until. Ad asher. I walked until, it's an example. I walked until I saw the man. Halakti asher ra'iti et ha'ish. I walked until I saw the man. Halakti ad asher ra'iti et ha'ish. So I walked halakti until is ad and asher combined. And then ra'iti, I saw. You got your et there because it's direct and it says ha'ish. All right. So remember that, highlight that. When you see ad and asher together, it means until. Until. They're just combining words together to come up with that. Ad and asher. Ad and asher. All right. All right. There was and there were in Hebrew. The verb haya is used very much like the English verb be. Be. All right. The man was on the mountain. Ha'ish haya al ha'or. Ha-har. The man was on the mountain. The people were slaves. Hayu ha-anashim abadim. Hayu ha-anashim abadim. The people were slaves. The third person forms haya, haita, and hayu may also be translated there was or there were. All right. A man was in the city. Haya ish ba'ir. There was a man in the city, or people were in the city. Hayu anashim ba'ir. Ba'ir. There were people in the city. The word lo can be added to the above sentences to make them negative. The word lo can be added to the above sentences to make them negative. A man was not in the city. Ish lo haya ba'ir. There was not a man in the city. The uses of bang. The preposition bang can mean either between or among. The word bang is used in pairs. It means between. All right. The king went among the women. Hamalek, halak, bang, hanashim. The king went among the women. The king went between the women and the children. Hamalek, halak, bang, hanashim, wa bang, habanim. So again, when it's used in pairs, it means between. All right. Notice in that second sentence, it was two bains in there. Read it again. Ha'ish Ahmad Bain Isha Ubain Ha Bahemot. All right. So the man stood between a woman and the cattle. Since budded, Hamalek Halak Bain Hanashim Ubain Habanim. The king went between the woman and the children. All right. Translation. Good Hebrew is not necessarily good English. Remember that. Good Hebrew is not necessarily good English, and a word for word translation will probably not sound natural to you. In order to make a translation sound better, it will sometimes be necessary to add, remove, or change the order of the words. Read that again. Good Hebrew is not necessarily good English, and a word-for-word translation will probably not sound natural to you. All right? In order to make a translation sound better, it will sometimes be necessary to add, remove, or change the order of the words. All right? So let's get into it. It says, Ha'ish, the man, Ahmad stood, Bain, among, or between Ha'arim, the mountains, and between, which is Ubain, Ha'ir, the city. So the man stood between mountains and between the city. The man stood between the mountains and the city. I walked to the house where I reside there. I walked to the house where I resided. Halakti el habit ashar yishabti sham. All right. Down here, no were women in the field. All right. So you got lo ayu nashim basadeh. No were woman in the field. That sounds crazy, right? But if you rearrange, it says there were not women in the field. All right. Lo hayu nashim basadeh. But again, when you get into it, sometimes once you translate it, the thought that's conveyed usually is the right one. Like you wouldn't say no were woman in the field. You naturally gonna say, okay, that says no, and that means there were, okay, and that means women, and that means field. So you wouldn't say no, there were women in the field. No were women in the field. You wouldn't say that. You would naturally say the last one. There were not women in the field. But it's good they said that because it lets you know good Hebrew is not necessarily good English. It's all about the thought that's being conveyed. All right? That's what it comes down to. All right? We got exercises now. Let's get into it. Let's flex our mental capacity. Identify each of the following nouns as definite or indefinite.
Okay.
Translate. All right? Definite or indefinite and translate. We're going to do this first one together. All right? Remember, it's definite if it's a person or if it has a hey in front of it. All right. It's indefinite. It's indefinite, meaning it's not specific. If it's just saying something, like if it's just saying road. If you gotta ask which road or voice, what voice, then it's indefinite. It's definite if it's the name of a city or name of a person, or it has a hey in front of it. If it said high direct, then it's definite. The road. All right. City, ear is indefinite, but high ear, the city, definite. All right. So let's get into this. All right, we're gonna start all the way over at 19. All right. The word root. Root. What does root mean, Sister Zipporah?
That's the name of Ruth.
Mm-hmm.
It's the name of Ruth.
Right. And is it definite or indefinite?
That's definite.
That's definite, right? That's specific. That's a person's name. Y'all go sit down. Don't get back up till y'all done eating. All right. All right, number 20. Number 20, Sister Valeria. What's the name? What's his translation? And is it definite or indefinite?
How Mish is the family and it's definite.
You want me?
Nah, that was Sister Valeria. Sister B.Y. 21. It's on you.
Deborah,
Okay.
and that would be definite.
That's good job. Good job. Sister Alicia Edwards, 22. It's on you.
It's Isha, that's woman, and that's indefinite.
Good job. 23. Sister Zipporah, it's on you.
David. Definite.
No doubt. No doubt. 24. Sister Valeria, it's on you.
Moab and definite.
Good job. Good job. All right, Sister Beat Ya 15, it's on you. My bad. Let me scroll up. I'm tripping. 13. 13, Sister Beat Ya, it's on you.
Mitzrayim, and it's definite.
No doubt. Number 14. Number 14, Sister Alicia Edwards is on you.
Ayin, people, definite.
People.
Yeah, people.
People. Is that definite? Should I have? Maybe if it said the people, it would be definite.
But it's still people.
I know, but you naturally would ask which people. Which people you're talking about?
Yeah.
Right. So that would be indefinite. That would be indefinite. 15,
Okay.
Sister Valeria, it's on you.
Debar, word, and indefinite.
No doubt. Sister Zipporah, 16, it's on you.
Me?
Yes, ma'am.
Behemoth.
Mhm.
That's animal or cattle. That would be indefinite.
Now, that's behemoth. That's the animals. It's a hay in front of it. That will make it definite. That will make it definite.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Sister Beat Ya, number 17, it's on you.
Erect, that's land, and it's indefinite.
No doubt. No doubt. Sister Valeria, 18, it's on you.
Higher, meaning the cities, and definite.
Definite. Okay, Sister Alicia Edwards, number 7, it's on you.
Ma'im, and that's water, it's indefinite.
Good job. Good job. All right, Sister Zipporah, number 8, it's on you.
Amayim. And that is the water. And that's definite.
Good job. Good job. Good job. Number 9. Number 9. Sister Valeria, it's on you.
Sha'ar mean it's indefinite, but I have to look up the definition.
Yeah. Sha'or. Sha'or.
No.
Sha'or. Sha'or. Hey, y'all stop doing all that talking to eat y'all food. Don't waste no food over there. Eat up.
You sound like me when I'm talking to my little ones.
Yeah, these little jokers be want to waste food. Y'all eat on up, none of y'all business. Sha'ar. What's Sha'ar, Sister Valeria? What is that? Who want to help her out? What does Sha'ar mean?
Gate.
Yeah, it means gate. It means gate. All right.
Gate.
Yeah, gate.
Oh.
Yeah, Sha'ar, gate. Gate. All right. Number 10, Sister Beat Ya. Sister Beat Ya is on you.
Hasadut. And that is the field.
Mm-hmm.
And that would be definite.
No doubt.
Right.
Sister Zipporah, number 11, it's on you.
Yerushalayim, and that is a definite.
It definitely is a definite. Definitely is a definite. It's the name of a city. All right. Sister Alicia Edwards, number 12, is on you.
Ha'arim, that's the mountains. It's definite.
No doubt. No doubt. All right. We got to jump back up to number 1. Number 1. All right. Number 1. All right. We got the word for, what is that? Number 1, Sister Valeria. Number 1. What's that word? And is it definite or indefinite?
And that is voice or sound, and it's indefinite.
No doubt. Number 2, Sister Alicia Edwards, is on you.
Hakol, and that's the voice, so it's definite.
No doubt. Number 3, Sister Beat Ya, is on you.
Hamil Kwalma.
Hamil. Say it again. What is it?
Hamil Kwama.
Kama.
Hamil Kama.
Meaning what?
That means the war,
Mm-hmm.
and that would be definite.
Definite. No doubt. Number 4, Sister Zipporah, is on you.
The word is mishpat. Let me see what I can't remember what that is. Let me see.
Yeah, Sister Daniela,
Tell me,
man,
Malachi.
the 2-year-olds make the same sound, she bro. Make the same sound. My bad on the delay. I was talking to somebody on the comment board. But go ahead, Sister Zipporah.
I can't
Mishpat.
the meaning.
Mishpat. Mishpat means judgment. Judgment. All right. Mishpat. And if you take the mem up off of it, it's shofet or shapat, which means judge. That's the Hebrew word for judge, shapat. So from judges, you get what? Judgment. Judgment. All right. So the word mishpat actually means judgment. You say what, Zipporah?
So that's definite, right?
It's judgment. No, because somebody can still ask
That
what
was
judgment. They'll be indefinite. Someone can still ask what judgment, like what judgment you talking about. Yeah, you. All right, number 5, Sister Beat Ya. It's on you, she broke.
Asharim. That would be the gates.
The gates. That's right. What is that?
Definite.
Right. All right, number 6, Sister Valeria, is on you.
Sade, and it's field and indefinite.
Good job. Good job. So y'all see basically how that plays out. It's either definite or indefinite. It's the name of a specific city or person, or if it has a hey in front of it, it's definite. It's indefinite if it doesn't have none of that. All right. If it still leaves you a question on what or when or any of that, like which or which, then it's indefinite. All right. Exercise 2. Exercise 2. Read and translate the following sentences. Notice the use of the word et. The word et. All right, let's do this one too. All right. We're gonna do number 7 first. Sister Zipporah, it's on you.
Okay. Akata, it, halakim.
Right.
That is let me see this word.
You know what a call means, and you know what lakim means. So go ahead and translate. And remember that et is not a you. That et is not a you.
Okay.
It's used before a direct object. And you're going to see that all throughout the Torah. You're going to be seeing et. And what you're going to notice is Alpha and Omega, first and the last, is all throughout the Torah. That's what the Messiah said he is. I am Alpha and Omega, the first and the last, the 11th and the 12th. All right? So that et doesn't mean... You said what?
I ate the bread.
Nah, that's not a call T. It's a call top.
Okay.
You ate the bread. You ate the bread.
You ate.
There you go. You ate the bread, and you're talking to who? A female or a male?
You're talking to a male.
A male, no doubt. Malak, man, hey, stop playing with your food and eat all of it. Do you hear me? Eat up, man. All right. Number 8, Sister Valerie Yas, on you.
Okay. Isha, Zakar, she remembered, I guess.
You got that new at the end of it.
Yeah.
So you would say what?
Oh, we remembered a woman.
There you go.
Oh.
There you go. There you go. Good job. Good job. All right, Sister Alicia Edwards, you got line 9.
At we remembered a field.
No, that's Sarah. Who is Sarah?
Sarah. I'm sorry. We remember Sarah.
We remember Sarah. The et is there because Sarah is definite. It's a specific person. See that? So it's the Carnu et Sarah. I seen you been doing your homework though, Shebrew. You done missed a few classes, but you've been on it, huh?
I didn't miss. I've been watching afterwards. I just be late.
Oh, okay. You been late. Okay, my bad. My bad. Let me not bear false witness. Let me not bear false witness against you. My bad. My bad. All right, Sister Beat Ya, number 10. It's on you, Shebrew. Come on home.
At Sarah, wa at Ruth, Zakarnu. We remember Sarah and Ruth.
Good. There you go. There you go. So even though it's backwards, you see et Sarah wa et Ruth Zakarnu. Say Sarah, Ruth, we remembered. You know, in English, we would say we remembered Sarah and Ruth. All right, good job, good job. That means your eyes is being adjusted to looking at the Hebrew and translating it on the fly. See that? Sister Valerie, y'all just did the same thing, so that's good, y'all. It ain't as hard as y'all think, for real. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, you be speaking like Yoda off Star Wars. If you ever get to the movie Star Wars, he speaks backwards. You know what I'm saying? Instead of saying good morning, he says morning good. Morning good. You know, but if you look at how we say Boker Tov, Boker is morning and Tov is good. So it's how it comes off. Morning good. You know what I'm saying? But you still want to, if you're conveying it to an English speaking crowd, you want to be able to put it in the order to where they can get it. All right. So that's a good job. That's a good job. All right. Number 11, Sister Support Rise on you.
Shalakti. Akeem Shalakti. That means fit me?
Not the men, not the men. Akeem is what?
Okay.
Or I sent the brother. I sent brothers.
Oh, I sent the brother.
I sent brothers. I sent brothers. I sent brothers. It's getting your eye used to seeing Hebrew sentences and how you have to translate them in order to an English speaking crowd.
Right.
And look, the script is like that. Sister Valerie, you got a question?
When Coach Zipporah was saying, the man sent me, but then it was, or the brother sent, but then it was I sent the brothers. What would the sentence look like if the sentence said the brothers sent me, rather than what it says now is I sent the brothers?
The brothers, so it would be they. It would be the brothers sent. So Akeem, Shalku, Ani. It would say Akeem, Shalku, or Shalku, Akeem, Ani. Ani.
Okay. Yeah, at I.
Yeah. All right, number 12. Sister, who was on? Sister Beat Ya. Is on you, Beat Ya? Nah, don't throw none of that food away. Y'all keep all that. Put it on over there. If y'all ain't trying to eat it, put it on over there on that table. All right, go ahead, y'all.
Acts, Ha'akim, Shalakti.
Mm-hmm.
I sent the brothers.
I sent the brothers. Good job. All right, Sister Alicia Elvis, you got sentence 1.
Abar Sarah.
Nah,
The father.
No, that's not Sarah. What is that?
Sada. Right?
What did you say? Say it again. Sade, like the singer back. Sade.
Okay. So the father. Stuck on a bar. I know it.
It's root word for Hebrew.
Passed over.
Yeah.
No.
No, a bar. A bar. It's a verb back in like chapter, I think it's like five or six, something like that. Bar. It's the root word for Hebrew.
Served?
No, that I bed. A bed is to serve. A bar is to cross over.
Oh,
Cross over.
The father crossed over a field.
Good job. Good job. Good job. All right. Number 2, Sister Zipporah, it's on you.
Ha'ab, Lord,
Tell them they ain't got it. They ain't need the rest of their food. They can just.
Hashari,
Yeah, peace out.
the father, the field, or the field,
The father, are you saying crossed over? Did you say cross over?
crossed, the field,
Good job. Good job. Good job. Shamru et Moab. Check your connectivity. Thank you. Can y'all still hear me?
Oh,
Yes.
Okay. I don't know. I think they jiggling wires, y'all. But I'm on number 5. Ha Anashim Shamru et Moab. The men guarded Moab. The men guarded Moab. And number 6 is the Kalta Lakim. You ate bread. All right. Homework exercise number 3. Exercise number 3. All right. It says read the following sentence aloud, adding et where necessary. And remember, et is a signal to show something that's definite. Y'all know what is definite. You know, if it's the name of a person, a specific person or place, or it's something that has a hey in front of it, you will put the et before it. All right. If it doesn't, then you won't put the et. All right. You won't put the first and the last or the alpha and omega. They're left top. Okay. So that's homework for you. Number 3. Again, if you got any problems, just go back up into the chapter. It's real. It's self-explanatory. All right. Write all the perfect tense forms of the verbs malak and haya. Include the appropriate subject pronouns. Read each form aloud and translate. So y'all know what it means by the appropriate subject pronoun, right? Sister Valeria, what's an appropriate subject pronoun?
who for and he for he.
Yeah, like you would say a ta for you, a naknu for we. All right. So as you constructing it to say like I ruled, which is malakti, you put ani in front of that. Ani malakti. You rule ata malakta, right? So it's just saying apply the appropriate pronoun while you're constructing it. All right. Now that haya is going to be difficult. All right. But just going back up into the chapter and check it out. Check out each way they construct haya. Whether it's you were, I was, he was, she was, you know, just going back up there. And I ain't gonna lie, that was very difficult for me the first time I went through this couple of years ago. I was like, man, dang, that's difficult as a mug. But you'll get there. Don't even worry about it, okay? You'll get there. So that's homework 2, exercise number 4. Write all the perfect tense forms of the verbs malak and haya. Include the appropriate subject pronouns. Read each form aloud and translate. So then, here you go. Once we do number 5, We're going to do number 5 together, all right? And this will give you a feel for it. I'm going to do line 1. Shamorti, I got it. Hayiti, I was. Asiti, I made. Raiti, I saw. Halati, I went. Zakwati, I remembered. Shamati, I heard. All right. Line number 2, Sister Alicia Edwards, is on you.
I knew you was gonna pick on me. Shamarta, I heard.
No. That's not.
Yeah, it is. Number 2.
Number 2 is not. That's not a T. That's a Shamarta.
I said
So what is
Shamarta.
I know, but you said I heard.
Oh, I got it.
No, I got it is number 1. There you go.
It's you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And Hayita, and it's you were.
Good job.
Ashita.
Asita.
Asita. I gotta look that one up.
Mm-hmm. Asita. Yep, there you go.
Okay.
Little baby. Mm-hmm.
And that one is you see.
Right. Or you saw, you seen, right? Go ahead.
Marta.
Mm-hmm. Nah, now you heard. Ahmad.
Good.
There you go.
And then Shalakta.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
Barta, you crossed over.
Good job. Good job. Sister B, yeah, you got line 3.
Okay. Shamarta, you got it. Hayit, you were.
Mm-hmm.
Asi, whatever. Asita,
Mm-hmm.
you made.
Mm-hmm. For that ass.
Raita, Raita would be
Yeah.
you sing.
There you go.
Malaka, you roll. Aquata, you took. Amarta, you said.
No doubt, no doubt. And as y'all go on, y'all finish off the rest of that. Let's get on down to with all the homework, the rest of the homework though. As y'all finish that, do all these exercises and these homework. It ain't gonna hurt nothing, all right? Write the correct verb form in each sentence below. Read and translate the sentence. All right. So you're gonna write the correct verb form for haya and the correct verb form for ra'a. All right, for each one of those. You're gonna read and translate. All right. You're gonna get down to exercise 7. Exercise 7. All right, hold on. Then they got a side down here right before exercise 7. Got to put the correct form for a sa. All right. They got all the pronouns in there. A ta, a naknu. Y'all will figure that out. It's not even hard. Read and translate the following sentences. All right. Got to do that too. Number 8, we write the sentences below, replacing the highlighted word with each word that follows and translate. All right. So you got ha, you got et, you got ani, you got haim, you got a ta, and you got who. All right. So based off it being you or I or them, you got to reconstruct your verbs as well. So in other words, you can't say a naknu and then aklu. You got to say, if it says a naknu, you got to say a kalnu. All right. So just make sure everything's matching. And look, we've been doing that the past few chapters, substituting and making sure that we really understand the text that we're doing. Okay. Read and translate number 9, exercise 9. Read and translate each Hebrew sentence, then translate the English sentences using the Hebrew sentence as a guide. All right. That's pretty easy. Atim hayitim ba'ir wa'atim ra'itim et hamil kama wa'atim asitim mishpat. Mishpat. You go on through there and break that off. What's going on? What happened? All right. You all were in the city, and you all saw the war, and you all made judgments, all right, or you all did justice. All right, so y'all got all that too, and then at the end we got a tall tale adapted from The Boy Who Cried Wolf. All right, so then look, this is beautiful because it gives you more vocabulary words, and you're gonna need them to translate the whole tall tale. It's a funny story.
Sure, we need more vocabulary.
Yeah. You'll like it. You'll like it. It's not even hard, man. I'm telling y'all. Yeah, for most part, y'all know most of it. Y'all know key, which is because the new one is famine. Rob. Okay. What's that right there? Oob, call, yom. You know yom is day, call is all or every. I mean, you gotta ain't be that hard. You'll get into it. And look, the beautiful.
We can't hear you.
The beautiful thing is, we don't have class again till Thursday evening, so it shouldn't be that hard. Y'all should be able to do that. All right. The rest of the exercises are all self-explanatory though. It may be a little more attention to detail, but y'all got this. Y'all got this. It ain't hard at all. All right. We're gonna start chapter 9, word pairs, singular. We're gonna start that Thursday evening. Unless y'all hit me up and be like, look, we need to go back over chapter 8 and we'll do it again if we need to. That ain't no problem. All right. There's no sense in going forward if there's no understanding. So if it's too hard and y'all don't want to dive into chapter 9 Thursday, we'll redo chapter 8 again. All right. All praise. So until then, just do your homework, do your exercises. Don't beat yourself up. Pray for understanding, and the Most High got you. Don't even worry about all of it. All right.
All right.
Yeah, willing indeed.
Yeah, willing. I got a question for y'all, Shebrews. How should I take this clove? Like my wife having a toothache. She found some of that clove. How does she take it though? She just eat it raw or put it in a tea or what's going on? How would she?
Well, my dad, when he got a really bad toothache from his root canal, he took a piece and then he just chewed it on the spot. What Mom and I do is I make the toothpaste and work until the coconut changes color, and then sprinkle the clove in the toothpaste and brush at least twice a day, and that should.
Okay, so take it, put it right on there and chew it, or mix the turmeric and everything with it. You say it's hard to break apart? Do she break it apart or do she just eat the whole thing?
No, don't swallow. Just just kind of chew on it, like you just chewing on it. You can break it apart, but if you have the powder, you can sprinkle it in your.
Oh, okay.
Right. And if it's an abscess, more or less, on her tooth, warm water with Himalayan salt. If you have the pink Himalayan salt,
We do got some pink in the stuff. It's all gone. Say that again, Sister Lee. Say that again, Sister Lee.
she can either use that to rinse, because usually an abscess is has something lodged in the gum.
Mhm.
So if she could rinse with the salt, warm salt water with the Himalayan salt, that would, one, kill some pain and help relieve that abscess some.
Mhm.
Easier than her chewing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, that's what's up. Y'all say a prayer for the sheep, bro.
Of course, of course.
They gonna say a prayer
Will
for
do.
you. It's,
Salutora for lending her husband to teach us this language.
hey, what happens if she swallow it? She said.
Oh, that's no big thing. It's like it's just gonna be pleasant, you know. It's like swallowing like some garlic.
Yeah,
It's
she
not.
said
A little
it's gonna be
spicy.
like garlic. It's gonna be like garlic or whatever. And then
Or
Coconut
it's
oil
natural, just not pleasant. That's all.
is really good too for pain, and for her to put on there to soothe her at night when she's sleeping.
Mhm.
Coconut oil on there.
Okay. All right. We're gonna try all of the above. We're trying to make something happen.
We'll be praying. I'll be out about it.
All right, right on. Appreciate it, y'all. I appreciate it. Well, look, until next time, Thursday evening, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And again, if we got to go back over chapter 8, so be it. If not, y'all want to roll into chapter 9, let's do it. However y'all want to do it. All right, y'all. Shalom. Most High be with us all. Yahoo!
Shalom.
Yahoo.
Yahoo.